Hello, welcome to the stream. So, yeah, for the intro, it's not going to be an intro. Uh, I thought about it, and I think the best way to move forward is just if there's just no intro, we get straight into it. So, for today's first quest will be. Hey Drizzle, Balaf sent me. Apparently, there have been some strange going ons which you need me to investigate. Let's get closer to him. Actually, that's a bit odd, isn't it? Because in Mortania, strange is the order of the day. I'd have been more surprised if there had been reports of things getting back to normal. Glad you're keeping your sense of humor. It will help you maintain mental clarity while dealing with the tasks you've been given. Well, there's no shortage of tasks for me. Ugh, that hits. Once I'm done here, I'll have to go and speak to King Ronald, or rather Ronald. We've been on first name terms for quite a while now. Funny that, eh? To think a lowly adventurer like me having friends like you and the King. Still, at least I haven't lost my common touch. But anyways, what do you need from me? Ivan mentioned that he had heard some strange noises recently out in front of the temple. Could you have a look and make sure there's no funny business going on? Okay. And then we gotta go around because I don't think I have the agility level to take that shortcut, but it's all good. I mean, it's not that big of a run anyways. Just kind of loop around through this little, I guess, like corridor. And we head back this way to check these bushes over here. I have a feeling it's someone with the foot right here sticking out of it. You search the bushes and find someone laying unconscious. I told you to hide it properly, not to worry, we've got some more. Nah, we can't take him, it'll look suspicious. Let's go, have you had the itch? Of course. Oh, my poor head. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can squeeze through him. I don't think I can, but I mean, I'm closer now than before, right? Yep, no such luck today. It's alright. I said 65 agility, what do we have? Oof. 63, like basically right there. Oh, there's a little door here. Yep. The little door. I know. I feel like there's always like a little step you gotta take before, you know? We gotta talk to our boy Drizzle here. Look, Guicho, did you find anything out nearby? Perhaps a little too much. How do you mean, Guicho? I was attacked from behind. Did you see the assailant? Not clearly, but I believe they could have been werewolves. That's terrible news. The vampires must be using them to cross the salve on their behalf. I know, that's very worrying. I must make immediate preparations and meet with the other members of my order. You must hurry directly to the King Ronald and impact this information to him. Here, take these runes. They should help you return to Varrock faster. Trees hands you some runes. Very well, I'll make my way to Varrock and bid you good luck. Likewise, Guicho. Alright. Well, now we get to see if it'll use these ones first, or if I'll just start pulling from here. Oh yeah, it does pull from the outside. Cool. Now we gotta go talk to the king. King Roland. Rolad. King Rolad. Greetings, your majesty. Yes, citizen, do you need something? I must speak to you on a matter of great importance. Certainly, what seems to be the problem? I witness a great many troubling things happening in Mortania, some of which could be happening in Mythalian before long. That sounds pretty grave. Please go on. I have been helping a collection of brave freedom fighters called the Marquis for some time now. They've been fighting against the vampires and the ruler Lornail Dranik. We're all too aware of Dranik and his vampires. What risks do they pose to Emlan, though? And Mortania the Drinking and his kin farm humans for their blood. People, my lord, like our own loyal subjects. It's not the citizens of Mortania Aristo. It seems that werewolves have been kidnapping people from this side of the south to be used as blood diets for the vampires. This is awful. Yes, of course we must do something about it. I would beg my lord not to give in so easily to this very compassionate nature. We know not if these people are loyal supporters, my liege. Oh yes, we need to consider that as well. You're right, of course. Amen. You know if these people follow S? I am not certain, but surely this isn't the issue. They are in dire need. As are many, my young friend. Is the king meant to leave Mythalian unguarded on the whim of some errand adventurer? But you don't understand. It's not just about the people of Mortania. Like I said, there were werewolves. I dare say you gave fight and slaughter the foul beasts where they stood. I'm sad to say that I did not. I had no chance. I was knocked unconscious before I could properly react. Please, Emlan must come to the aid of the people of Mortania. The Marquis cannot fight this battle against the vampires themselves. Yes, of course, I will ready my army and prepare to enter via Paterdomus. Mortania has far too long threatened the border. My lord, this course of action will lead to the very severe consequences. Your interference in Mortania will likely upset the balance and could send the world into another atacamistic god war. But Draken has invaded. I must respond. There's no proof that the Draken have invaded, my lord. Yes, there is. I saw it with my own eyes. Being knocked out by agents unknown does not constitute evidence. In fact, it's something that the most inexperienced of local folk could accomplish. He's just saying we're weak. I can't just stand here and do nothing. I must try to help if I can. I'm afraid with the Gothic's edicts regarding religious balance, there's little else we can do. The edicts, indeed, they were put in place by Gothic himself at the end of the God Wars. At least his followers claim. All of us must abide by them, lest the world fall into ruin again. What a load of tosh. An apt description, my lord. These edits are likely to be little more than propaganda created by followers of Gothics. Well then, what's the issue? The edicts need closer study before we can be sure. But that will take ages. We will need to act now. As you say, it will take some time. We now pay the price for our lack of foresight in letting Gothic's edicts restrict the might of S's will. Yes, but we can start to make amends for that now, can't we? Yes, sire, but there are some papers in sight. But essentially we can start on this right away. Signing papers, is that the sum of the aid of can't provide to Mortania? Hold your disrespectful tongue. How dare you address the king in that way? We should throw you in the stocks. I'm very sorry, but apparently my advisor that will say, while it pains me, is true. However, I will enact mercy protocol. This will allow all able-bodied men to fight in the defense for glory and spoils. You will find that many sword arms from Emland will soon join the resistance force. In the meantime, I will look into the edicts and find a way to rid ourselves of the Draken for good. Dang, that was such a long conversation. That legit tired me out. What should I do now? That's for you to decide, but I assume you want to report back to the Carmens of Mortania. If they're relying on the support, you'll need to let them know that it might take some time before that happens. So I came all this way for nothing. It's nothing, then, to have an audience with the king. Your lack of respect astonishes me. How you have survived so long with such a disrespectful manner is nothing short of a miracle. Sorry, I just had hope for so much more. Well then, I must try to do something to satisfy you. I will have my advisor teleport you to Perdomo so that you are more quickly at your way. Will you accept my offer? Yes, thanks. I'll accept the free teleport. Very well. Very good. My advisor will teleport you back. The best of luck to you. Prepare yourself for teleport. Hold on. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm ready. Okay. Oof. Well, I kind of goofed that one. Hold on. Maybe we talk to him and let us go. Oh no, we lost the teleport. It's all good. We didn't really need to go there. We needed to go to Morton instead. We had to go talk to Believe, so it wouldn't have made a difference, right? Okay, so let's go talk to our boy. See what he's doing. Let's see. We're almost there. Just gotta head back down. Okay. Oh man, who's this guy? I wonder if I could dismiss him from here. Just staring at him. Okay, so now we gotta talk to our boy. But you know what, let's get rid of the pirate first, because he shouldn't be down here. We're freedom fighters here, okay? No, I'm sorry. Sorry, amigo. No can do. Well met, my friend. Believe I have some news for you. What is it? I was attacked near the temple on the other side of the south. Attacked by who? By beasts from Mortania, I believe perhaps werewolves. The vampires must be behind this. Did you speak with Ronald yet? We'll need his support if we're able to end this suffering. King Ronald cannot send troops. I talked to him at great length and was unable to persuade him. His S-Man advisor cited Gothek's ethics as a reason for not sending aid. Gothexian ethics? How do they prevent Ronald from sending troops? Apparently, a war in Mortania will be risk troubling the balance between the Sarmadoran and the Zamorak, so the Gothexians will need to intervene. The church is looking into it now to see if it's true. There has been a long desire by the Church of S to see the G-power eroded away. This stinks of politics. They're just using the situation here for their own gain. Roll did agree to enact Mercy Protocol. He said that it was the best he could offer at a moment without contravening the Gothic ethics. Well, that's something, I guess. Not exactly what we were hoping for, though. What should we do now? There must be someone else we could turn to. We must inform the S Order of Marquis of those events. Please go as fast as you can back to the hideout and forward this information to them. Oof, that's gonna be a long trek. Okay. So we're gonna go back out of here and head over to the boat once more. Let's see, gotta climb over this thing. You know, that boat that we built, it was legit. I mean, it looks sturdy to me. Once I saw the once I saw it hit the water, I was like, okay, this thing's legit. Okay, let's see, board the boat. Okay, so this time what we're gonna be doing is found this little this little shortcut that we're gonna be trying to use. So basically we gotta talk to these dudes that are flying around all over the place and get them to take us to the mine. Whoa, what are we doing? I guess I must have accidentally clicked. I mean, I was clicking it, not gonna lie. Talk to... This is too far away. Hello. Go about your business, meat stick, before I perforate you real good. Send me to the mines. Very well. Okay, so now this is why we brought the pickaxe. We want to mine some ores. We need 15 ores to get ourselves back to the surface. So don't worry, I know this task is going to be boring, but I brought ideas with me. I brought topics with me that we could talk about. So the first thing I want to ask you all is cereal a soup? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. I think that it could be nice that we were gonna be able to use a new pickaxe. 3 more ores. Okay, cool. We're almost done. Okay, second topic I wanted to bring up. Are boneless wings just chicken nuggets disguised as wings? Oh wait, I think we have enough. But tell me down below. I need to know. Are boneless wings just chicken nuggets? What do you think, Wicho? Let me know down below in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Hey, how do I get out of here? When you fill the cart mine, we'll think about it. But I filled the mine cart. Well, I guess you can go then, food sack. Oh man, these guys are not nice. Okay, so now we gotta go to some T-junction over here. You know what? I should probably try to get indoors somewhere. This is kind of indoors. Okay, I'm gonna wait here for a second. Okay, I think I got it. I think I finally figured it out. Finally figured out where we're going. Go. Go. Back to the ladder. Jump aboard. Across the board. Back down. Push the wall. Dang, dude, that's like a whole mission just to get back over here. Watch it just be that I just need to talk to this person in here for a little bit, and that's it. I think that's all I'm gonna be doing too. This place is so dark. Here they are. Hello there. Marquis Prevail. What can I do for you? I have a message from Believe. It's bad news, I'm afraid. I was sent on a mission to Am to seek support from King. Sadly, he isn't able to offer much support. That's not all though. On my way to Varrock, I came across some beasts on the other side of the river. I think they were werewolves working for the vampires. That's treacherous. It seems to go from bad to worse. You will have to communicate this information to our leader. He needs to know as soon as possible. Where is he and what does he look like? He's out on a mission sketching Castle Draken. He's taken the wall route, so you'll need to do the same. There's a barricade that prevents further travel north. It's located under the wall. You'll need to search the wall southeast of the barricade to release the lock on the door. Okay, great. That's helpful. Now, how can I recognize him? He's very distinctive. It shouldn't be a problem trying to find him if you know where to look and you've got a good set of eyes on you. Anyways, I need to head towards the wall myself now, so you can come with me. I'll consider it quicker than going back on your own. Okay, lead the way. Yeah, I'm glad they offer this, because going through this place is a huge pain. So now we gotta take the wall route over. There's that wall. There we go. Climb over water. I'm locked in here. Hopefully we don't get attacked on our way over there. Firewatch. Don't worry, we're gonna get our payback on these. We're gonna get back all the blood that they took from us during this quest. Okay, so now we're gonna do some hardcore parkour. Well, we get ourselves to meet that guy. Yeah, I didn't really get his name. Oh, that's nice. It lights it up for you. I was worried that I was gonna have to struggle here quite a bit. You notice that the rocks seem to move, you push them in and hear a mechanical click. I think that was the thing that they were talking about, the latch and the door. Climb up the ladder. And I think we just kind of keep running north from here on out for quite a bit. So here's a good question for you. Oof. Back on Prickers right now. Oof. Oh luck. Let's just keep going as fast as we can out of here. Don't worry, we'll come back. We'll get ours. We'll get ours. Don't you worry. Okay, so here. I have another question for you. Is water wet? Is water wet? You know? Is it not wet because it is water? Or is it just in a constant state of wetness? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I think we're almost there. Oh, this is him. What do you look like? Hello, you must be Safalan. My name is Guicho. I've come with a very important message. Whoa, this guy's eyes are blue. Hi everyone, so I decided to end the video there. It was already pretty long and I felt like it was a good time to take a break here. I just wanted to say thank you for joining me again on the second part of this video of this quest, and I hope I get to see you on the next one. Bye for now.